Hey guys, what's up? It's NK Plays here, and today I'm going to be talking about a little more of a serious topic. I usually don't do these kinds of videos on my channel, but I think this is something that needs to be addressed, and I know that my outreach isn't exactly the largest. Like, most people who see this, there's going to be like, maybe 100 views at most on this video, but if those 100 people continue to spread the word, then I'm happy. I just want to put out my thoughts on two scenarios, both very recent and very disgusting, honestly. Harassing creators gets you nowhere. You will not get what you want by harassing creators to do so. I've seen this recently with two of my favorite series of all time, both My Hero Academia and Super Smash Bros. First we'll talk about the more well-known one and, for my demographic on my channel, which is the Super Smash Bros. One. As a lot of people know, people have been direct messaging Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Smash Bros., on Twitter, harassing him about putting Waluigi into Smash Bros. At first it was just a meme, and I was like, that's fine, I mean, they're just joking around. And then they started direct messaging him and threatening, saying, you should go die if you don't put my character in Smash Bros. Like, that's not okay. You don't do that. Just look at this post right here. Sakurai has done Wa 11 by not giving us our daddy Wa. They're telling him that he has done 9/11 because he didn't add Waluigi into Smash Bros. It's not a joke. You don't do that. You don't... I'm trying to say that I 100% guarantee Waluigi will not get into Smash Ultimate. In fact, he may not ever get into any Smash Bros. Game past an assist trophy. He may get removed as an assist trophy if fans continue to do this, because that's ridiculous. I know, and everyone else knows, that that's never going to happen if people threaten to murder him, because he knows that if he were to abide by what people are saying and say, oh, well, they want Waluigi and they're going to threaten me until I put him in, and I might as well put him in, then people will be like, wow, that actually worked. If we threaten him to put in every character we want, he'll have to do it. And I would not want to see that. I do not want to see people attacking someone to put a character in a video game. And besides, there are much more deserving characters to be in Smash Bros. Besides Waluigi. Waluigi, honestly, we have enough Mario characters already. I don't want to see any more Mario characters. I think the one Mario character I think would be okay is Geno, because Geno is made by Square Enix, so at least it's made by a different company. It's from a spin-off game, but Geno, he has his own abilities and stuff that aren't just going to be the same. He doesn't just look like the other three plumbers we already have in the game, which are Mario, Luigi, and Wario. I mean, Waluigi's never even had his own game. At least Mario, Luigi, and Wario all have. I highly doubt Waluigi will get into the game, and I don't even want him to. I just want to say that it's honestly embarrassing if you attempt to force a creator to make something go your way by sending him death threats. That's ridiculous. You don't do that. So, I want to apologize on behalf of all the people who've been sending him these messages and just say, that's not cool. This isn't the majority of people. These are just jerks who want to, ruin Smash Bros. For others. It's not okay. I've already said that a million times, but it's not. It's not okay. This is not something you do. So yeah, I want to apologize to Sakurai on behalf of all these people, and I really hope this doesn't continue any longer. Next, we're going to talk about My Hero Academia. So, in the most recent arc of the manga, the Endeavor Redemption arc, Todoroki, he's, becoming more, he's taking steps to appreciate his father because, you know, his father just fought off that giant Nomu and stuff. I'll put a spoiler warning. Jeez, okay, I'm sorry. I will put a spoiler warning at the beginning of this episode to make sure I didn't just tick off so many people. So yeah. They're taking steps, you know, there's Hawks and Endeavor fighting that Nomu, they defeat it, you know, Todoroki's like, oh my god, I really hope my father's okay. Even though the horrible things that, you know, he forced Todoroki's mother into marrying him, into having children, you know, that's not okay. But, like, people are now sending the creator of My Hero Academia messages on Twitter and other stuff like that. And I don't think this is not the first time this has happened. There is another time where Horikoshi drew, I think it was the beginning of the summer. It was like a month ago. He drew the girls in the My Hero Academia 1A class in swimsuits. None of them were skimpy. They were all covering everything. And yet people still found it disgusting. They said he was a pedo. They said he shouldn't be alive. They said all these horrible things, that he was over-sexualizing minors. And I'm thinking to myself, these are his characters. There's nothing wrong with the image that he has just shown us. He is just trying to spread joy and you know, like, summer cheer by drawing his characters that he created that wouldn't exist if he were not to have created them. And people still hated on him for that, which is disgusting. And what's even worse is that these are the same people who will draw pornography of these characters. And what I'm trying to process, I'm like, how is him, the creator of these characters, drawing a sketch of these characters in swimsuits for his fans any better or any worse than the people who are not covering up these characters and putting it all over the internet? They're contradicting themselves. It's ridiculous. So now these same people are saying stuff like this. As far as I'm concerned, this development didn't happen. I'm ignoring it. Hashtag, I love this series so much, but Horikoshi, you're on thin ice. Hashtag abuse. I didn't think it was possible to hate Horikoshi any more than I already did. Hashtag, God, that scene made my stomach hurt. Hashtag, Horobitch gotta go. I haven't been keeping up, and now I think it's better I haven't. This is vile. Horikoshi doesn't deserve this series or the characters. I'm angry. I'm so angry. I seriously might drop Boku no Hero Academia after this, or at least take a long-ass break. Die, Hori, abuse mention. Shoto and Endeavor are slowly taking steps, Horikoshi. I say this from the deepest parts of my heart. Die. People are so nasty. If you support Endeavor's redemption arc, unfollow me. Also, Horikoshi can die. He's redeeming a child abuser. Invented Mineta only for him to sexually harass underage girls as a joke. Over-sexualize those same minors. He is trash. Let him die. It's bad writing, folks. Okay. Mineta is not a bad character by any means. I mean, he is the representation of perverts. And they are real people. They are real, live people. This isn't just something Horikoshi was like, you know what, I'm going to make this kind of person to just, like, these people don't actually exist. I'm just going to put one there anyways. But no, these are real kinds of people. People actually do these things. So, the fact that people are saying, oh, he's an awful character because, you know, that's just his personality. I'm like, again, that's his personality. What do you want me to, like, I can't even put it into words. He is not over-sexualizing the minors at all. That's ridiculous. That is a lie. He is not redeeming a child abuser. If Endeavor is a hero through and through, he may have, you know, let his anger get the best of him and create Todoroki because of it. But that doesn't mean he's not a hero. He wouldn't have achieved the number 2 hero status if for not him being a good hero. So, just because Todoroki is slowly forgiving his father doesn't mean endeavors like mistakes are going away. That is not what this arc is saying at all. This arc is to represent Todoroki, slowly forgiving what his father has done, but not forgetting, not even close. And just because, he's worried about his father doesn't mean he already forgave him. Like he said, Horikoshi said, Shoto and Endeavor are slowly taking steps. Not, oh, he saved the world. I forgive you for, forcing my mother to marry you. I don't care. No, that's not what's happening at all. And yet still, people are sending him death threats and telling him to die and telling him that he shouldn't have the characters that he created. I don't think that any of this is okay. I think that some people just love to make the world a worse place. For everyone. Because, if I were Sakurai or Horikoshi, I honestly would think about what I'm doing and say, hey, if my fans are going to act this way, I'm going to go on a hiatus and tell them that if they don't get their act together, this is over. This is done. Because if they're going to complain about the work, then they shouldn't receive any work. I want these people to put themselves in their shoes. If they spent hours and years and months and so much time into their creations only for people to just hate on it relentlessly and send you death threats and tell you to die and saying you're a horrible person only for writing a story and making a video game that are in no way doing anything that is worth getting sent death threats for. There's nothing that you should be getting sent death threats for. There's no reason you should send anyone a death threat ever. This is making me very frustrated, and I don't agree with it whatsoever. So again, I want to apologize to both Sakurai and Horikoshi on behalf of these people. I don't think anything what they're doing is the right thing to do. I think you are both excellent creators. I love your games and your I love Horikoshi's anime. I love Sakurai's games. My Hero Academia is currently one of my favorite shows, if not my most favorite show. And Sakurai has created Kirby and Smash Bros., 2 of my most favorite video game series ever. Both of these creators are incredibly talented people and do not deserve the hate that they've been getting at all. So, yeah, I'm sorry for ranting about this for a while. I just think it really needed to be addressed. So, yeah. There has been a thing going around Twitter that's hashtag plus ultra for Horikoshi. I'd like everyone to spread that as much as possible. It is definitely, a good message telling Horikoshi that, hey, there are people who aren't going to be, complete assholes and ruin your entire reputation. There are the people who genuinely love your work, and it's the majority of us. The majority of us genuinely love your work and want you to continue as a writer and a manga artist, obviously. Same thing goes as, I don't know if there's a hashtag going around for Sakurai right now, but, there probably is. If you can find it, please let me know. And everyone, just spread these messages as much as possible. Get them to their creators. Tell them, we care about your work. This is something that's unacceptable, and we will not stand for it. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for listening. Peace.